What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to This Week at Notarize. I'm Ryan, and this week we have Andrew. Andrew's with us.
Hey, guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So Andrew is everything content at Notarize. He leads our content strategy and all of the great pieces of content that we produce here at Notarize. And I wanted to have him on because we're excited to talk about a new thing that we've put out recently, but then also I wanted to pick your brain a little bit on what our content strategy is at Notarize. Like, how do we think about creating content?
Yeah, I think everything we do is grounded in the idea of education, whether it's introducing a new topic to people. So for the last year, it's been what is remote online notarization, to things that are maybe misconceptions in the industry. So, there's a lot of change going on and people are hearing different things, and a lot of what we try to build from a content perspective is educating people not only on the changes in the industry, but setting the record straight about what these changes mean or what they're going to require of different people.
Awesome. So we're excited to talk about a recent piece of content that we've come out with. It's called The 3 Secrets of the Most Successful Lenders. And it's really great. You wrote it. It's awesome. Tell us a little bit about what it's about in particular.
Sure.
And then some of the things that people can learn from it if they decide to read it.
Sure. So I think the big thing in the industry is that loan origination is super competitive. And so everyone's trying all these different things and hoping that something sticks on the wall. And I think what we wanted to do was identify things that top lenders do really, really well that are maybe outside of the box that we could share with other lenders and loan officers that they can adapt into their business.
Yeah, cool. And what did you find most interesting when you wrote this that maybe you didn't expect to find interesting in the first place?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of talk about like the role that technology plays and the role that like social media plays, and that certainly has a place in the real estate business. But I think a lot of the things that top lenders do really well are actually around company culture, diversity in hiring, communication both within their organization about any potential change and communicating their brand outside of the business. Things that don't necessarily require like financial motivation. You don't need a budget to think about diversity. And so, the goal was to identify things that are really easy lifts for companies to implement into their daily lives. And I think we've done that.
Cool. So if you're interested in reading this ebook, head over to notarize.com. On the top, there's this nice little resources tab. Underneath that has ebooks. You can click there. There's a bunch of different content that Andrew and the team have helped put together. And then if you're interested in staying up to date on what we're doing from a content perspective, you can subscribe to our blog because chances are we're on there a couple times a week and we put out some really good stuff. So thanks, Andrew, for joining.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And we'll see you next time.